Okay. Alright, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make it look any good. How big are we going to make this? Going to make this one 360 that way, 360 this way. Alright, now we're just going to work out how we're going to make this. Going to make it a negative. I don't know how this is going to turn out with a background colour. What background colour are we going to give this? So, like black and yellow, so maybe going with the blue this time. Right, this will be an interesting one if we can make it look good. Maybe we're going to just darken the blue for a change. We're going to make a bit of extra blue instead of red. And I think the hue, what are we going to do with this damn hue? Going all the way hot. Hopefully that'll complement the selection of RGB, which is the blue setting. So let's see if we can make this look good. Right, let's see how we go. What have we got? It is an empty tin of Flirt Blitz Chewy Mints. You get these from Aldi. So if you want a packet of these, you go to Aldi. That's where they're sold. And we're just going to move it around, make it into something interesting. See how we go. And hopefully the background colour will go well with this one. See how we go. It's funny they call it Flirt. I find that name off-putting. Let's see how we go. Well, that's interesting, colour-wise. It's a shame most of it's off the page, but I'm wondering if we're going to do another one or if we're going to use that. That's a really nice shape that can be improved. We can just enlarge it on the vertical and make it look really nice. Even though we didn't get much of it in, hey, it's not about the brand, it's about being creative with the brand, with the original that starts out as a commercial thingamajig, and then you turn it into something more interesting. It's like your take on something commercial, more interesting than the original. So now we're just going to go here. Now the horizontal is just going to be a fairly small enlargement, 104, and this one will probably be 145. We're going to make it 145 for the vertical. So now we're just going to quickly shuttle through here and just work on the different things. We're going to leave it on that. We're going to leave it on that. But we're going to take off that. Take off this. Right, now we're just going to go here. Maybe the hue can go to the center. And the blue can go there as well. What else have we got to do? I think that's pretty much it, I hope. Right, let's get this happening. We're just going to put it upside down, and we're just going to overlap the edges here. Let's see how we go. Right, we just line that up, and now we're just going to close the dock feeder on it, and let's see how we go. Right. Out it comes. Let's see how we made it look. Whoa, it's hot. It's still pretty hot, and the blue is, we got more of a purple, and then there's a bit of cyan. That looks quite interesting. I'm not sure if I like it, but it looks quite nice. It's an interesting result. So I'm thinking we're going to stick with it, and maybe we're going to... So we're just going to go and do another one. So yeah, you get this product from Aldi. So yeah, I don't know why they call it Flirt, but they always, in advertising, they always like to create catchy names for products. I guess people love to flirt, so they choose the word flirt because people can relate to it. That's typical, because most people like to flirt. I mean, I used to flirt before I found my future husband Luigi, or should I say before I fell in love with him. I was flirting with a lot of people too. I was trying to find Mr. Right. Yeah, right, not. But basically Luigi's Mr. Right, and I don't have to play flirtatious games with him because I love him. It's a solid relationship, even though we haven't seen each other for a very long time. But it goes beyond just the stupid flirt. And it's, flirting is empty, especially when it doesn't lead to a relationship. I guess most people flirt when they start a relationship, but flirting isn't a guarantee that it's going to happen. So I found that I just got sick of decades of flirting with prospective partners, and Luigi is someone I don't have to pretend to be someone else. I can just be me. And Luigi loves me that way. And it's his love, not just a lust or a flirtatious situation. But I love Luigi, and I guess I actually hated the name Flirt on the packet, to be honest, because it just seemed a bit embarrassing because I was once a flirtatious person. But that looks really nice. I think now we've made this interesting. I think we can call it quits.